I'm tryna score like an athlete. Found out Vicky's secret, won't tell. If you ask me, tell a bitch cut the check and cut the chat.
Yo, shout out to y'all. Y'all rocking with me and I'm rocking with y'all. I'm gonna get on my what's the name? What's that nigga? 1090 Jake shit. Word. Feel me? Yeah. I'm from Brooklyn. Make it and take it. Feel me? So if any of y'all other YouTubers, if y'all see me using some shit, it was like, oh, nigga jacking my style, I took it. It's highway robbery, nigga. Like, yo, I'm from Brooklyn. Make it and take it. You heard? So yeah, I took it. Feel me? No mask on. I did it. Feel me? Respectfully. You heard? But yeah, nah. So now tune in with ABA Day. So this is a story about the time I went to a brothel in Cancun. The Mira. Y'all know I used to drive to the Bronx. Like, yo, me and two of my other homeboys. It's crazy. Both of their baby moms is Spanish. I I didn't choose my baby moms. I just didn't pull out. Respectfully, I love my baby moms, hearts and all that. I'm just saying. Feel me? What happens, happens. And then after her, I learned to pull out. We not even gonna get. Maybe that's another story for another time. But right now, we talking about the Cancun, the brothel in Cancun. So it was my homeboy's 30th. We all had chose a spot for our 30th. One of my boys chose Cancun, another of my boys chose Houston, and then I chose the three. We the three Migos. You heard? We was the Migos before the Migos. I chose Cali, and that was a vibe too. I might have a story time for that one, but we gonna get to this story right now. So we flew into Cancun, and this is where New York niggas we feel like we run shit wherever we go. I learned at a young age you really don't. 'Cause I used to be going out of town to Delaware and shit, and a lot of people I met in Delaware when I was mixing and moving wasn't from Delaware. Like, but long story short, we ended up getting an Airbnb in Cancun. And when I say Airbnb, like not most people stay on the resort all inclusive. Nah, Walmart's right up the block. The mall is you cut through an alley. The mall's right there. Like that's how we in Cancun, nigga. Like we out there. You and none of us speak Spanish, but you would think we did. How we set this up. But hey, Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn, you out. Um, so we check in with the Airbnb, drop our stuff over. This is me and my homeboy. We flew out there together. Our other homeboy hadn't gotten there yet. So we go, put our bags down and shit. The dude who ran the Airbnb, he dropped us off at this restaurant. Got some food and all that. We got some good eats, some good drinks. We come out, there's cabs lined up. There's one cab, which is crazy. I'm gonna throw him into the story. Later on, we found out. I'm pretty sure he was in a Stoli. We ain't know, so that was our cab to where we was going. He set us up and all that. I'm gonna get that, but I'm gonna fast forward a little bit before I rewind. Later on in the trip, so this guy ended up being our personal like chauffeur type shit. We was calling him wherever we need to go, hit the WhatsApp, break him off some bills based on where we was going. But one time we realized the nigga reached under the steering wheel, under the steering column and shit to start the car. And then my other homeboy, I got a video. I'm gonna throw that video in here if I can find it. Where none of the gauges on his dash move, like the gas, the speedometer, none of the fucking gauges on the dash move. Shit was weird, but niggas speeded through. If you ever been to Cancun, niggas don't got no lights, no nothing. If y'all been off the resort, 'cause like I said, we was outside. But all right, now we gonna unwind it real quick. We come out the restaurant. Yo, cab, taxi, Nigga supposed to drive us back to the spot. Nigga pulls off and the spot does. It's a house. Regular, like, yo, you want some girls? I'll go. We chopping up with him in the van. Oh, you want some girls? Yeah. Nigga go to the spot. So my man, who I was with, whose birthday it was, he had been to DR a few times, so he already knew the vibe. I was new to this. I wasn't true to this. Feel me? So we go on the spot, nigga. If y'all ever saw the Bunny Ranch, how they just bring the bitches out, bitches lined up like, yo, Pick which one you want. I think it was like $1. Like this how, yo, you get hit, and then it's the madam of the spot. Of course, she's not the most easiest on the eyes, but the bitches who was lined up was right. I ain't gonna hold you, but yeah. So you get head with condom, you get sex with condom, 1 hour limit, and I think she might say something else, but that was most memorable to me. So yeah, it was like a good 10 bras. I was rounded out. It might have been 8 to 10 bras. Homeboy picked one, cause birthday boy he picked first. Big joint. I actually had my eye on her. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm like, all right. So I felt like, yo, I get two for the 150. You know, I'm a negotiator, nigga. I'm naturally a two. No, no, no. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm trying to work, bro. You know. But all right. So pick one. She I think she had pink. Yeah, I think it was pink, either pink or red, but I think it was more pinkish, like a darker pink. But yeah, kick it with Shorty. We end up following each other on Instagram too. But yeah, Thrasher, it was what it was type shit. Um, and mind you, at this point, like I'm big on the never pay for pussy, and but when in Rome or when in Cancun, so I mean, like I said, I was with my homeboy, just kind of following suit type shit. Um, yeah, so we do what we do there. My other homeboy who was coming to meet us out there, he started hitting me back, 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 back. So I'm like, all right. I guess he was hitting my other homeboy too. So I'm done. I hit my other homeboy. Um, so yeah, he was still upstairs. I'm waiting for that nigga. He come down a few minutes later. Yo, shooter waiting for us at the spot. Was he waiting? Yeah, because we had a key to get in the spot, the Airbnb. And I don't know no slide key like it was too. And this is how I knew I was in the trenches because it was a gate to get in another gate to then get in the front door, and even in the backyard it was like barbed wires all over the fence and shit. Like we niggas was in the trenches, but it was what it was again. Brooklyn nigga living every stereotype. Um, so we go link up with him. We go back out. So this is where the story is interesting. So we go out and we see him. So we called the same cab driver. He drove us to where all the resorts are, all the party spots are. Dropped us off. He had to pay the cops a Pepsi to make a U-turn. That's when I knew this shit was different. Like if you bribing the cops with Pepsis, like you bribing the cops with soda, my nigga, with carbohydrated drinks, this shit is different. But all right, cool. So we go, we party. Then we call him to pick us up. He pick us up. Of course, my homeboy, he wasn't there. We told him about what we been enjoyed. He like, oh yeah, I want to fuck with it, Brooklyn nigga. But I want to see what is here. Like, y'all niggas paid $1. I'm trying to pay 50. Trying to pay 50. So we talked to the cab driver. He's like, yeah, I can take y'all back to that spot. And my homeboy like, nah, nigga, where the hood spot at? Where the I need it for the 50. So he's like, I know where those at, but you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. Like, nah, we did, nigga. Fuck you mean? We in here. Fuck you mean? Feel me? Brooklyn niggas. You know, it's a gift and a curse. That's probably why Hov named his album that. So we go to, and mind you, I'm so saucy. I fell asleep on the way to the spot, right? When I wake up, it's cops pulling us over. I get out, nigga. I'm thinking, so my man's tapped me. This is how, so I say it's cops over. I didn't know at the time. My man's tapped me to wake me up. When he wake me up, the door's open. It's like a little van. So it wasn't no cab, more like an Astro van or something. So doors open. I think I'm hop out, nigga. All right, we here. Let's get to it. Tell me where the bitch is at. And I'm walking around. I'm walking outside. There are police right here and shit. Like, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. So cut into it. They were stopping us because I guess the driver. This is what they were telling us. The driver made. He went the wrong way down a one way. So my homeboy who I had landed with, he was like, hold on. You telling me the driver he drove down a one way the wrong way and you gonna arrest us? Because that's what they would tell us. Like, look, either you pay us $100 or you go to jail. Like, nigga, what? So my homeboy who I landed with, he's trying to grasp the logic of the shit. Like, hold on. So the driver went down the wrong way down a one way, and you're saying we go to jail? And me and my homeboy who wanted the discount, we all like, oh nah, they on bullshit, nigga. They just trying to extort niggas at this point. And of course we still also bullshit. I don't got it. They got a pocket full of money. Feel me? I got my ATM card, all that, but still I don't got it. Just to try to finesse it. And my homeboy who I landed with, he ended up paying it. Feel me? Because he was just like, fuck it. Because when he was still trying to figure out the logic, like, oh, no, hold on. How are you going to arrest us, though, if he... Yo, bro, they extort us, my nigga. Like, police is being police out here, nigga. We already seen what they do for a soda, nigga. $50 go a long way. I think it's like, nigga, good. $5K in pesos or some shit. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it is pretty fucking close. So yeah, that happened, and my boy paid him 50 beans because they said 100, but knock it down, negotiate, natural negotiators, and niggas gave him 50, got about it, went back to Airbnb, and then what's saying? This is anybody who's traveling, especially if y'all on these bro trips or passport bros. That's a new vibe nowadays. If the motherfucker, this is what the driver told us. If the person who's native to that land is telling you, nah, you don't want to go over there, because he did tell us. He was like, nah, I'll take y'all to that other spot. Y'all don't want to go to the hood type shit. It's pretty much what he was saying. He said it a different way, but, hood niggas like, hey, I want to go to the hood, nigga. Feel me? But if the person who's native to that land is saying, yo, you don't want to go over there, don't go over there. No matter who you think you are. And it could have ended up differently. Niggas could have ended up in Mexican prison. Shit, niggas could have ended up chopped up by the cartel. I don't know. So, But yeah, that was a nice little adventure. I mean, I kind of wish we got to the car. I know that hood brothel would have been different, but who knows? That might have been God looking out like, yo, y'all niggas gotta chill. Cause niggas could have got there, and then the other dudes who, I don't know. Niggas was dead in the middle of Mexico and down in the middle of literally Italy or whatever Big Pun said type shit. Like, shit get dangerous. But yeah, y'all be safe out there, whether it's traveling, whether it's abroad, whether it's in the States. Y'all be safe out there when it comes to these women, man. Where the more I tell these stories, the more I realize, like, I just need to be abstinent. I ain't gonna hold you. This shit different. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get into them.
No flying out of cash apping. Don't even ask me. Not subscribing to your premium Snapchat team. Say you miss me, bitch, miss me. With all that game, what I look like Milton Bradley. For sure, I'm trying to score like an athlete. Found out Vicky's secret, won't tell. If you ask me, tell a bitch cut the check and cut the chat. Get ratchet like a city girl while I fuck up your tracks. Money over bras, you know how I'm on. Make a bitch hit the door right after she slobbed the knob. Ain't no chick yours unless you her pops. Can't get mad cause she call a nigga daddy, dude. Money over bras, you know how I'm on. Make a bitch hit the door right after she slobbed the knob. Ain't no chick yours unless you her pops. Can't get mad cause she call a nigga daddy, dude.